Okay, so I'm live now. I just now realized the time had gone out, so that's fun. Okay, so for anybody who is now tuning in, Horse is with me this week because Crimson is unavailable. Next thing I want to say, everybody set their spawns now.
Right.
You right-click on a bed. Not everybody's probably going to be able to hear her. Saberwinter is off to my right. It is Aunt Pickle. Because yes, she's a pickle, not a watermelon, before anybody asks. And,
cucumber more.
I'm not telling her that because I'll never hear the end of it.
No.
No.
You gotta tell us now.
I think I left the rails there. Alright, just, yeah, come with me. Okay.
Ah, I should go where I belong.
Of course, I immediately lost you to the horse pen. To my makeshift stable. Yeah, by the way, you remember how I showed you those horses had disappeared?
Right.
They just reappeared.
Weird.
I did nothing. They all reappeared. But now I'm missing a goat.
Shadow.
4 of them for that matter. Yeah, now I'm missing a goat and an allay.
At least you're keepers.
Well, and a
No,
happy ghast, but I have an idea of where that is. Oh yeah, this is my buddy Pixel. He's a friend. I actually had him, I think, before they added these. I don't remember. No, never mind. I got him after. I thought he changed. No, maybe I'm wrong. So the rails should be like almost fully set up. Easy problem to solve. There we go. Alright, through the portal.
I did.
And now we gotta wait on her to figure out the portal. Alright, everybody on the rails. And now we gotta wait on her to figure this out. Okay. I'll go, and then Horse go, and then Pickle can go. There we go.
I didn't have choice.
we're buddies, you know? It's like a Disney ride.
Alright. Here we have a portal. I'm not sure where this one goes. They're not really labeled well.
On your right, you'll see a portal. On your left, some brown mushrooms.
I think they are.
If you watch really closely up here on your left, or maybe your right, one of the directions, there's some red ones too. Alright.
They were neither.
Shh.
They were both brown.
Quiet. Okay. You're gonna have to jump out. Yeah, you're gonna have to jump out, otherwise you're gonna get sent back. Don't worry. Hi, there's the box I'm missing. Along with a ender chest that I'm also missing. And you're gonna need that. Okay, here we go. So I'm pretty sure I've got this mapped out. I think. So if you send them through this portal, it should send them straight to the nether. Hence what you need all of the... Here, you can have that. What you're going to need all the iron for.
Minecraft.
Basically, we're sending all of these villagers over to my new base.
Got it.
Okay.
Question.
That's answered.
How are you planning on, like, getting them in the rails on the other side of the portal?
Actually, I'm pretty... Oh, we can test that right now. I don't think I tested this part. Let's see. It should just go straight onto the rails. Yep, it does.
When can you bring minecarts through
Oh,
the
yeah,
portal?
you didn't know about... I forgot you didn't know about that.
Huh?
That's a newer thing. Yeah, no, you can just send entities straight through in boats and boats and minecarts now. It makes them so much better.
I'd imagine. I have never felt so old in Minecraft before.
I did not. Wait, maybe these are the rails I'm looking for. Those are. Ah! Where did I leave them? Hold on, I think I left some rails out here on the ground. Yeah. Yay, I did!
Minecraft.
Oh, is that the normal one?
Yeah.
Because I accidentally got a Baja Blast at dinner.
You got a Baja Blast at dinner?
Yeah, by accident. Tastes like Mountain Dew.
For the most part.
Is that a gas farm or is that a shulker farm?
Where?
Or wait, is it a gold farm?
What are you talking about? Think about up there.
Wait, is that an iron farm?
Yes, that's an iron farm.
Crazy.
I'm running low on rails. I'm trying to recycle. I have a stack of normal rails for each of us now. Fair warning, up here is still dangerous. Mobs do come up. Generally, they don't come down here, though.
I have a inventory
Come
full
on.
of minecarts right now.
Come on. Okay, so you have this green shulker box here you can make use of. Well, you have plenty of them, but I'll put this closer to the center. Alright, so that should be plenty of rails. I'm going to just do
Mm-hmm.
that.
Okay, Sunny, get out. Fair enough.
I was more
Do you wanna
concerned about something coming in
start?
because it's
You
say
want
again?
to start with specific ones, or?
Honestly, no. I'm basically moving to some temporary holding chambers for the moment.
Mhm.
And
You'll
then
have
I'm
to
going to sort them
sort
into
out
the
later on.
actual build.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I plan to do this today, and the build's just not ready yet. So,
Mm-hmm.
honestly, start wherever you want. Start sending them through, and then just collect the job block up and plop it in this shulker.
I love that you didn't give me any kind of tools, so like I can't pick
Oh,
up these job blocks.
yeah. You know, I kind of didn't think that
those.
far. Hold on.
I could do these. Guess I'll start
Hold on.
here.
Hold on. I think I've got something for that. Will a hoe work?
No,
I'm
I would need a
being
pickaxe.
facetious. Hold on, I'm working on it. Trying to see. Okay, I've got some wood in that box. Oh no, I have sticks in this one. This is a whatchamafuck box, apparently. There's a little bit of every damn thing in here.
Power.
Huh?
Oh,
That box up. Where is?
hmm.
There we go.
Oh, that does. Get in the cart. Get in the cart. You know you want to. That was not actually.
I am kind of wondering how you're. Oh. Okay, yeah, no, that's about all you can do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
This. Okay, here you go, horse.
Yay! Thank you.
All right. Now to go walk the pickle through what they're doing. Okay, the pickle will follow
Oh.
me now.
Yes. Figured it out.
Basically, your job is super simple. whenever a villager comes through, you can either use that, or you can run behind them.
Incoming.
Your job is to make sure they get through the other portal. If they stop, give them a push. It's fine. If they go out of render, you'll re-render them and push them. Basically, your job is just making sure they get from one portal to the next. Yeah, it'll go through the portal on its own just fine. You will still go through the portal over here, so if you don't get off and stop in time. Which,
Incoming.
I mean, technically...
This is actually kind of easy.
I'll turn this lever off right here at the end. Okay, well, what you can do is that it'll stop the villager, and then you can stop, get out of your minecart, break your minecart, and then flip it back on and push him. And then you'll just flip this back off when you go back. Shift. Based on the noise, did something happen, horse?
Oh yeah, one of the villagers took damage from the little wall that you built, so I just fixed it so they can't do that anymore.
Okay. I honestly didn't even think about that part. Alright. You just bump into him. Okay. I think the fun part is I gotta make sure I'm within render distance still of the portal. In hindsight, my storage location for them probably wasn't the best. You have to turn the rail back on. There's a lever up in the corner. Look in the bend. There's a lever. Right click it. Now push. Once he's through, turn it back off and then head back. Did you make sure he went through? Okay. You can ride the rails to go back.
No! Or you can do that. I should have known better than put
that. Are you freaking kidding me?
I didn't do it.
What happened?
The villager got stuck on the damn corner. Okay, I'm having to put lodestone for so many things because it's the only building block I have on me. There. Okay. We're moving again.
Be faster.
Once we get into a rhythm, we'll be good. Why do I have a random friend request?
I figured out the easiest way to get them in the minecarts. It's actually
Okay.
not hard.
Stop, stop.
I'm sitting here hoping I made enough cells, but something tells me I did not. It doesn't matter as long as he's making his way to the portal. Yep, pretty much. Their job is pretty much just babysitting them from portal to portal. Figured this was the fastest way is to have 3 people.
Actually not gonna take that long to get them all out.
Here you.
Just hit it repeatedly.
Not throw. Oh.
Just send them in. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. They can't go backwards once they get over here. The whole point of having them drop down into the lower section. Yep. Rinse and repeat. Word. Hold the hell up. What?
Okay, back.
No, they didn't. Those are new ones.
Oh.
Well, just send it on through. Okay. Apparently the portals are close enough that it's chunk loading.
Oh,
I didn't think it would be that close, but apparently it is.
Stop it.
it didn't seem like it would be close enough.
I mean, yeah, I'm.
I gotta go find
Well, I think when you add that in to
Oh, there he is.
player distance as well, it kind of adds up because that adds up to like 15 chunks if it's arranged right.
Fair enough.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to figure out what else I'm doing this stream because this is probably gonna go way faster than I ever planned it to.
Oh yeah, I already finished one of the wings.
Yeah, I really expected this to turn into a mess.
Yes, I like her.
You have set it up that it's actually pretty nice.
Yeah, the big thing's been that it's a pain to get over to where the villagers are because it's like, I think like 2,000 blocks away. Because that was where my starter base was. Although I did a lot in that spot for a starter base.
I mean, fair enough.
Well,
You know, I don't think I say. I wish I could say I hate the ominous bottle change, but it really does make the accidental raids a thing of the past. Because I really don't miss forgetting going to my trade hall only to accidentally set off a raid at my trade hall.
I get why they did it, but I also don't like that they did it because the accidental raids gave like a reason to be cautious.
True.
You know?
Alright, I am now waiting for the next to come through.
that's not what I meant. Ready for- No, you're going the wrong way. Going the wrong way.
It's fine, he'll bounce back.
And
Or not.
they're stuck.
Oh, just walk in between them in the portal and push. Oh. Oh, good lord. Horse,
They're stuck inside.
you might need to go help her.
I don't know what to do.
Oh boy.
They're piling up.
Can I just cut it? Do anything?
No.
Can I?
Walk between the obsidian and them and see if you can push them along. Try to stand between them.
I'll come
Oh my God, we're-
through.
And wait.
Yeah. That It's definitely turned into
a.
yeah,
Partner.
it's pretty bad.
I see. We're lucky they're not cramming. You almost kind of need to.
The lever there can be flicked on and off. See if it'll send them. Try
I'm
to
gonna
get at
push
least.
these ones over this way.
Just try to start getting some of them moving. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're really lucky they're not mob cramming. Are they taking damage?
No,
If they're not dying, they're fine.
somehow.
Just hold on.
I pushed a few on their way.
Okay, do I need to come over there to help? Here, I'll come through my end at least so I can load it from this side.
This one's just in a block, and I don't understand how he's doing that.
Villager magic? Is there truly any other reason?
How do I turn on hitboxes again?
F3B.
I'm gonna try to break the rail underneath them.
Yes, if you can't go by hitting.
I'm
gonna go double.
Oh god. What the hell is happening?
I don't know, but they're going.
How the hell did you do that?
See, you said it was gonna turn into a clusterfuck.
See, you know, I called it right. It did turn into a fucking mess. Oh my god. The fun part is when I have to separate
I'm gonna
these
do
guys.
it again.
Okay, I'm gonna, like, hit the brakes on these guys. See if I can't separate them. Alright, I'm shutting off some... Excuse me?!
Okay.
They just saw the powered rails and said, no, screw you.
What?
And now they're stuck on the corner. What do we do?
Over here or over there? Here. Oh, that one. You wanna come
I don't know. They're at least like mostly unstuck from this side of the portal.
Hold on.
They're
I
not
think I
the
got them
rails,
unstuck.
But
I think they're unstuck.
this one guy, I don't know about him. He's straight up in the portal.
Yeah, that one's gonna be...
Person,
Are you okay if we send some on their way?
Hold on, I'm still trying to fix this first group.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to untangleificate these guys.
I'm gonna run over here then.
Well, I didn't even know you could do this.
I'm just impressive like that.
No.
Well, apparently bouncing back and forth does something. There's a bunch of them just untangled.
Do I keep sending more through or are you good?
No. Not yet, no. Yeah, there's a whole mess over here. Okay. Should bounce back here in a second. Or they may have unrendered and... No, they're still going. Well, it
There's
wouldn't
one
be
just
anything
sitting
of
here
mine.
on the other side.
Yeah, it wouldn't be
want to
anything
send
of
them
mine
through?
if... I could try. Come on. Separate!
That will be.
How do we undo this?
You
Okay.
might have to take them out of the Minecraft.
Yeah, I'm thinking I might have to. I'm grabbing the cobblestone now. What the?
Did you lose them?
No, they just randomly took off.
They're bad.
Like, it actually scared me a little bit. Like, what in the... No!
Yeah,
Trying
when
to
I
fix this
broke the
group.
minecart, they just started sliding as a group across the nether roof.
Oh, yeah, they're still, like... Nope. Oh, damn it, I just punched one. Maybe we've got some progress here. I don't know.
You told me not to.
Okay, it looks like after I broke a couple of minecarts, they started separating. So we might be in
That's
business.
good.
Okay. Oh, come on! Stop! That works. I stopped one.
They still can't path over rails, right?
I think. I don't think they were fixed that.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna try to fix this one guy who's stuck in the dang portal.
Okay, no, there's still a group of them that are like stuck together in a mass. Looks like there's 3 of them. I love how we have somehow
Well,
quantum
that's a me
entangled
problem.
villagers.
Listen. I am my own warning, okay?
Yeah, that's fair. I should have known what I was getting into when I asked you to join.
You've done this to yourself.
I hate the fact that instead of it actually staying, it just pushes you out of the way.
Get in the. There we go.
Okay, let me see. They're all stopped now.
Can we continue, or
I am still fixing. Hold on.
you're still fixing?
It's not. It's a mess. Where are my slabs? Yeah, I've still got like a whole mass of a mass of 3 of them that will not separate for some damn reason. So I'm trying to I've got them into one of the little storage stalls, which I mean might make for great compact storage, but they're not really usable.
I figured out how to condense your villagers.
Only with yours. Only with you.
You're welcome.
Okay, there are 4 of them. Okay. I think I finally got the whole mass separated. Let me just get them all in stalls.
Can we start sending some more through then?
In theory. Alright, give me a sec. Let me finish fixing rails. Let me see how many villagers are kind of just sitting over here. I actually need to grab torches. There are... I'll tell you what, we can deal with these 4 later. Let me just clean up whoever's up here. Why are you not going down? There. How did that... Of course I did. Why would I end up putting that anywhere else where it would actually work? Yeah, that sounds about right. Ah! This is turning into such a freaking mess.
Well, it couldn't be quite as easy as we thought it was gonna be. Wouldn't be us if that was the case.
That do be true.
Uh-oh. They started coming back.
Okay.
What do I call her? Pickle?
She can't hear you. What is...
Can you run to the other portal?
Run to the other portal.
That way they go
Yes.
through and they're not sent back again.
I can't hear and you didn't tell me.
And I know you can't hear. That's why I'm not saying... Yeah, I know. Go to the other portal so they can be sent through without coming back.
They're running into her from behind. She's running directly on the rail.
They're all coming.
Okay. Is everything moving now?
That way.
I'll go through the portal with them and just send them like on their way. So that
Okay,
she can
yeah,
stay on
let's
the
do
other side.
Yeah, so you stay at that portal and Horse will just pop through and send them on their way. Or just make sure they went.
Yeah.
That's Well, one just came through. If you follow the rails, you'll get to the right portal.
Not good. That is the right way. Stop again. I don't know.
They're getting to the edge of your render. Okay, if they're stopped, you need to push them. You might need to turn rails on. No. You need to go. They need to go into that portal. Okay, you worry about that portal. Push those two guys through. There. Okay, I think we're back on track now.
Literally.
You know what, Horse?
Get it? Get it? Cause rails?
Uh-huh. Why are... There just has to be a cleric in the way. Yep, there you go. Wanted to be in the way. He got into a cart early. Because I was just going to leave these guys for at the end, and I'd sort them out later. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure... Oh, yeah, I am definitely reaching... I'm going to have to expand this storage.
Okay, buddy.
Hmm.
They can't get hit by lightning on the ground, right?
Stop asking important questions. I'll install a lightning rod. Just
And it halfway back.
no, don't head back. Stay at that portal. Okay, well,
Almost got my phone. Barely. My phone. Sorry. I didn't even. I guys can do both. You like that? Wow.
all right.
There you didn't block me out my
There we go. I found more of my slabs.
A few of them headed back. I'll send them back again.
Yeah, I think those happened while she was on her way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, sir.
Stand on the other side of the rails. Like walk across the rails. Yeah, stand on that side. I think you're standing on the rails. Okay. The heck kind of question is that? Personally, I'd have to say Unicron would probably win over Galactus.
What language
That
was
was-
just spoken?
Okay, so Unicron is like the big bad for the old Transformers. Whereas Galactus, I can't remember if Galactus is Marvel or DC. I know who Galactus is as a character. I can't remember which he's from. Basically, they're two like planet destroyer size beings.
Got it.
Sorry, should I have speaking hee-haw for you?
Maybe, maybe.
Maybe just a little.
Maybe just a little bit. Just a smidgen. Maybe in villager hymns.
Okay, somewhere in the middle, the villagers are getting stuck because they're not making it to her. They're not
Yeah.
making it to me.
Yeah, they keep coming back to me, so I'm gonna go.
Okay.
I'm gonna babysit
She-
them down
just-
the rail.
Yeah, she's just gonna babysit them down the rail. But so that way we can figure out what's
where
going
they're
on.
stopping.
Yeah. Well, let's say we just now figured they came back again, but they never went to you. So something is stopping them along the rails. I'd say I would wonder if it was just that they're.
Ugh.
I would think they're unloading,
Yeah,
but
they-
that wouldn't be the case.
They're losing momentum and then stopping and then like bouncing back and forth with each other.
They should have plenty of. I tested that rail multiple times. And in fact, most of that rail has been used before.
I don't
Gotta
know,
love
man.
Minecraft logic.
Oh, it's at this corner.
Is one of them still in a clump?
I don't
'Cause I
know.
noticed the villager clumps were having problems with the corners.
There should be some reaching her now.
Danny?
Far down the line, they stop.
Why do they? Yeah. They keep coming back. I don't know why.
Okay, I'm coming into the nether then. I don't know what in the world's happening. There's something funky going on. Well, they shouldn't be.
It
It's the
might be
problem.
because of render.
Oh, no, here comes a couple of them.
Yeah, because I'm babysitting a few down the rail.
I was coming to do it.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I don't know. They kept bouncing back.
That is really weird.
Phew, that bounced back. But I have to go get again.
Okay, this is really been flip-flopping on us a bit. Holy hell.
You almost need 4 people, 1 person to just.
Yeah, no joke. We almost do need a fourth person. Hold on a minute. Go summon him. We have a fourth person.
2 people to babysit in another.
Yeah, I can. All he's got to do is set that computer up real quick. It should take him but a second.
In the meantime, I'll take this other little group that got stuck. It's stuck. Yeah, they really don't like the corners for some reason.
I literally watched one of them do it here too. Or right there at the end of it. I
The
don't
thing
know
is,
what's going on
these
with that.
ones that I'm bringing are the new ones that weren't even in the nether at that point.
I don't know. It's really weird.
I know where I put it. Okay. Tell me the other part.
Yeah, get out here. We need another babysitter in the. Yeah. Three of us is apparently three of us is not enough to make sure they get where they're supposed to go.
They're coming through now. They're now.
Did he stop on the activated rails? What the heck?
Yeah,
did. Those are
I don't
activated.
know.
What?
I said I watched them do it too. Was it that last corner before the portal?
Yeah.
It was that last corner.
I can't.
Stop just before it though.
Small grabs, that's all the way.
Okay.
That way.
They really don't like the corners.
That is some wonky stuff. Ow.
You don't have to hug right here, Sam. I'll hug the ring.
At least we're starting to flow through, but I don't think we're probably not even halfway done, are we? I know I had a lot of villagers in there.
No, we're actually close to halfway.
Close to halfway.
Yeah, I've almost done 2 full runs.
Okay.
I mean, hey, more than you thought, right?
I gotta go more, I severely underestimated how many villagers I had.
A little bit.
But I like having all the enchantments, and I'm trying to secure these ones really well, because if they, if they rebalance the trades, these guys are going to be really valuable. Because if I lose them after that, then I have to go to specific biomes to get their trades.
Okay, I'm gonna send a singular one now that the rail is clear, and then see if that works. As I grab another one. And I'll babysit.
Yeah,
the
once they
second
come through the portal on this end, they can't come back through, so... Okay. This is,
Okay, well that one acted like it just worked. I think it has something to do with render too.
that wouldn't be too surprising. I mean, the server this world is on is not the, like, best thing in the world. It's cheap. I feel like $6 for it.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, for $6, it's not that bad, so. Burning up a lot of rockets flying back and forth for these guys.
I know.
Okay. I comically actually have quite a few villagers here that are just unassigned jobs. They were our kidnappees from the village that we covered over.
I was trying to take a shortcut and I almost got myself lost on the nether room.
That sounds about like you, horse.
It's okay, we're good though.
Okie dokie.
Well, I'm just sending halfway point through.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can get these guys into minecarts. Yep, there's one. Oh! Well, that's gone.
The quantum entangled minecarts?
No, the, one of the... I was trying to get these loose villagers here into minecarts. I accidentally sent one of the minecarts off on its own. Powered rails? A rail duper? Damn sure I'm crafting them. I still think that powered rails need to be switched. The copper needs... Or that, gold needs to be switched out for copper. I really think it's too expensive with the gold ingots. No, I just use a rail duper instead. Alright, just head straight to the big portal. Up top. You know, you're not going to need it. You don't need it. Just go over there to the... Where are you going? The scaffolding's over there. By all the smoke. Yeah, Finn's in, so we're sending him in. Hello! That dropped it right in front of my face. Okay. There we go. I've managed to get all of the villagers I had to let loose out back into stuff.
Well, that's good. Only some mild quantum entanglement.
I don't know if mild is the way to put that. I don't think there's anything mild about quantum entanglement there, horse.
Listen, I'm just impressive. It's okay.
The fact that you managed to somehow quantum entangle like 6 villagers. Jesus.
I forgot what portal was.
Listen.
It's the big portal at the front.
From myself.
It's out front. You're at the back.
Away from
The storage is the back. Okay. All right. No. What do you think? So about that, the second turn horse is where he needs to go?
Yeah.
Okay. In this case, you're looking for the first turn on the way you're going. No, not that one. Not the one right at the portal.
Don't be running on the rails. There's one coming.
Yeah, there it goes. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna pretty much hang there and help watch the villagers. They stop. We just need to make sure the villagers come through. Look, it's just about how many morons does it take to screw a light bulb type of deal.
You'll be proud of me. I managed to secure you a gold nugget.
Alright, I think it got stuck. Yeah, the way that villager went, don't run on the rails. Okay, you're gonna go the way that villager went. Make sure it went. I guess it didn't go.
Oh boy, are they still coming back?
Problematic.
It never got to this end.
Hmm.
So I'm thinking it just.
There it
Got
goes.
us,
I
we
got
might
it.
Hold on, okay, it just came through.
All the way through.
All right, go back to the corner. Okay, so when one hits the corner, you're gonna follow it until she says she can see it. All right, we'll just do it that way. So I
just
guess.
Powed one past that corner.
Okay.
It's 3 legs of babysitting villagers.
Yeah, no joke. And then me trying to get them into a spot where they'll be safe for the time being.
Wonder if I should quantum entangle some more.
Bad horse.
You did. Now you turn it down. Yeah, you can go back to the photo.
Come on, it'd be more efficient.
Go back.
No, it won't.
Go back to the
It'll just make things worse.
Nah, it'll be great.
Oh, good God.
Aren't you glad you asked me now?
I mean, at least it's entertaining.
Aw, man. Alright.
But
I genuinely can't send more than one because you got... Come back here!
I almost think I should have set up a rail right next to the one that we're sending villagers on, for someone to just ride back and forth on. I don't plan on having to do this again.
Because when you don't, they won't.
Don't go back in there. He tried to go back into his box.
That sounds about right.
He said, I don't want to go home.
Thankfully, I'm not even taking these guys out of the minecarts. That way I can roll them around easier later.
I mean, to be fair, it's not that difficult to get them in the minecart.
Yeah, but it's just a whole mess of things that I don't have to deal with later then.
True. Oh. Did I not? I'm confusing myself.
That doesn't sound like a difficult task there, horse.
That's so mean!
But it's not wrong.
That's so mean.
But you're still not denying it. Oh, there goes the villager.
Sending another one down.
Alright.
Another one bites the dust.
You know, I could have done something that would have probably been really smart. I could have set something up to where the track would just chunk load itself.
Why didn't
Because I didn't think about it. It takes a lot of obsidian to do that, dude.
Another one bites the rail.
I can't?
Eventually, my goal is I want to be able to have a shipping system, which I'm going to end up putting at the bottom of the nether, more than likely.
There's a random fence post in the middle of the nether roof. And I thought it was a villager coming back.
Yeah, no, that was from when I was moving animals.
It's like
That dog is a skinwalker.
What?
it's like people.
One of my dogs sits like people. Like regularly. I've concluded that she's not a dog, she's a skinwalker in disguise.
I see.
Now we're starting to get into a good flow.
I know you're not learning. I wasn't.
Did I just realize something? I love how you managed to figure out what version I was going to be on without me telling you.
What?
I realized I never told you what version the server was on.
You don't understand.
What?
You didn't have trapdoors on these villagers, and now there's a bunch of villagers.
Oh. Yeah, I forgot about those.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure I ran out of trapdoors and just never came back to fix it.
Thanks. Thanks for that.
You're welcome. Surprise! Happy birthday!
Because now I have a big pile up and multiple are going through at once.
Oh, sounds like we're untangling more villagers. Ay.
Listen, you go and then I push you down.
You got him, or do I need to come over there?
And then you go. Well, there's two coming at once, so...
That's fine.
And then I think the rest
One more.
of these I got one by one.
Don't leave those blocked. That leaves room for things to spawn. Yep.
Alright, well, I'll just. That one. Awesome.
Yeah, I saw that.
What do you like mine?
Yeah, it was almost like the guy lagged the corner. I'm really kind of hoping they end up putting the minecart rebalance, the minecart tweaks that they were looking at into the game fully, because being able to get increased speeds with minecarts just sounds really fun. Alright, I will gladly take my minecart and go Mach 7. How many more villagers we got left?
2 and then the last wing.
Okay, so
I
we
don't
still
know how
have
many
one
are
more
in each
week.
wing. Yeah.
Neither do I. So, I don't actually remember how many I put in each wing because it was a while ago.
Oh, my.
Shouldn't do that.
That all.
No, there's still one more after this and then a whole other wing that's left to do.
I've got a double on their way.
Okay. 2 incoming.
Because Cooper didn't put freaking trapdoors down. Anyway.
Bleh.
Now it is all of your librarians. And some
yes.
set ones.
Yeah. Librarians, the most important ones.
These don't have trapdoors either. What are you doing?
Forgetting to put them in.
Ugh. At least I noticed this time.
Fair enough. There should be 2 more on the way. Can you count how many are in that wing so I can account for how many more spots I need?
Yeah. 20.
What I thought. I knew I had a lot of villagers, but still a little more than I thought I had.
That's one of you.
Only 80 of them in
80?
total.
I'm gonna need it, so. I don't feel how I'm going.
Alright, I would definitely say I'm probably going to need more spots.
So,
5.
are we on to the other week yet? What? Are we on to the Not funny.
Another 2 on their way. They're a little spaced out.
2 in, spaced out.
Aren't some villagers biome specific now? Like for trades?
No, so that will be what happens if they do the villager trade overhaul that they've had in the experimental stuff for a while. And like I said, I've been hearing things about it happening, but I've not found anything definitive. So I'm not for certain.
2 more, a little bit spaced.
2 more, a little spaced.
Turn the sky.
I thought they were supposed to put the villager thing in a long time ago.
No, it's just been being discussed for a while. What do you think about it? How long did bundles sit in the experimental stuff?
True. Another 2.
And bundles was 2 more. Bundles was just waiting on an update to the mobile version. They literally had to redesign the UI so it would work.
That's why bundles were so long?
Yeah, it was all because of the mobile version. Had nothing to do with Java.
Bro.
That's why some of us were so salty about how long they took.
I mean, even if they had to, like, fix it, like, it shouldn't have taken that long. Another 2.
2 more.
The other one just came and I wasn't even. That's one. Yeah. Not a problem. I'll be a 5th or 4th one. Yeah, but no, I got it. Now I'll put it.
Dos más.
2 more.
2 more.
To add a mod that adds Let's go to do.
Oh wait. Gosh dang it.
Hey, I know what.
What?
Forgot these two don't have trapdoors.
There's one. We'll get stuck.
Oh, it's just 2 billion buttons.
I know, they've been being sent in pairs and I just got one.
They've been bitten. I got 2.
There, it's probably the other one.
Oh, I finished. Oh, there's. Shit, no. Oh, where I'm at, I just want to look over it.
Close double on their way. Oh,
Did they reverse themselves?
yeah, now there's a group of 4.
Okay. So we might need to hold up, or it sounds like we're starting to back up again.
Yeah, I'm babysitting a little extra. There you go, you got him?
I think a lot of them got clogged up.
Yeah, we'll just try to get them all through. We'll... Yeah, they're coming in pairs. Yeah, they're going to be spaced out just a little bit.
1. Oh, 3, 4.
Damn!
I told you.
One
I
reversed.
told you they got it.
No, one reversed on the corner.
I'll look at both, but I'll put you back. And there's one there.
I don't think they... Yeah, they didn't get the rails properly. They came through too fast.
Back either.
Yeah, damn it. Okay.
These are different types of slabs. You really were scrambling for whatever fit, huh? There's another one behind you as well, Finn.
There's another villager behind you, Finn.
Oh, wait, you're here. What's wrong? Well, he's in the old one. Hope he didn't.
I know, but Horse can see you. And she's talking in my ear. Oh, good lord. Next time I need to make sure everybody's in a call.
I can type in the chat.
That actually probably wouldn't be a bad idea, because then they can see. Normally I have my stuff on speakers, but I don't do it when I'm streaming. Still better than having to boat them individually.
What do you think? Oh,
Yeah, no kidding. sending another spaced out too.
Sending to.
There's the puppy. How much actually?
Yeah. So, did you hear? Did I tell you about the deal with my car horse? Or at least
Yeah. Your warranty or whatever are really dumb.
Yeah. I ended up having to call and make them actually give me information so I could call the people to get them to send the right one. Oh, hey, the villager just passed me. My count, I should have 4 more coming.
Oh, there's probably some in the nether still.
More than likely.
I was about to say. I was about to say there's only 2 left. What do you mean?
Yeah, there's probably the last 2 you sent are probably still in the nether.
Yeah, Pickle. Can you hand me my phone from in the white thing?
There's 2 more. And then I guess once you send the last 2, if you just want to take a minecart behind them over with the job blocks and trapdoors.
Oh, you want the trapdoors too?
Did you not break the trapdoors? I can make
No,
more
you
if you
didn't need
didn't.
to. I mean, I'll grab them while I'm here
Okay.
as well. Seeing as how you don't like to finish your trapdoors and all.
Look, don't start with me. One time.
No, there are at least 10 without trapdoors.
I count all of those as one event.
I would count them as at least 2 events because some of them just didn't have anything blocking them in, and some of them had oak slabs and birch slabs.
Pretty sure I just got really broke around that time. I think I turned all my spruce wood into sticks because I was trying to trade.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have a rain farm, if you can call it that. Not a very good rain farm.
You get sticks from witches?
Oh, to get emeralds from, that's true, actually. I do have a witch farm that I haven't visited. Yeah, but yeah, Vindicators give,
I forgot somehow that they give emeralds.
I think, Evokers do too. Is that the last 2 already?
No, I have not.
All of them have cleared except for those.
Some of these shulker boxes above the things have stuff in them.
Oh, you do.
Just leave them there. I'll go through them later.
Okay.
Okey-dokey, and I grabbed that.
move or feel this. Okay.
Dad,
Let's get
well,
this
Alright.
I'm trying to wait for the villagers.
They'll come.
Thank you.
Oh, you broke the cookie butter. There. Come. Alright, now wait. I was talking about it, so that's how you work? Last two?
One, and I think so. It should be the last two. Yep.
Alright, well, I'll go back to you.
Are you doing my card?
I am the last one. Whee! Oh.
Good, I'm gonna my card back.
Alright, horse, I got a spot ready for you too.
Now, well, at least I don't put the button. Hey,
I knew you meant.
There we go. Horse storage. Oh, hey, I almost let that one free. Okay. Don't leave the rails there. Okay.
There you go.
I guess I will start plopping down. You want to help with job blocks?
How did you say?
I feel like
I tried to keep them grouped together, but there was a point in which they may have stopped being grouped together.
You have randomly 2 of these guys. Where are they?
that's now.
Yeah, it was that first section where the whole scramble happened. Okay, you guys are the Wilsons.
Here's the armor.
Hey, Bobby. Oh, that's
This is the weaponsmith. Okay.
Okay, I think
I can't set it.
Hey, horse, I think we're short a lectern.
No, there was one that just didn't have one.
Oh, okay, well that tracks. That would definitely explain why I have 19
Yeah.
lecterns. Why the heck?
That's enough.
like, you know,
Yeah, no.
my God.
I want to sleep.
Oh, you're a toolsmith.
Oh,
You're not a.
I'm. Look what I did either.
Posters.
Help me build my.
Where? Oh, I almost fell into that.
There's a couple of clerics over here.
Be creative.
Wait, you're talking about that? Oh, I was talking about.
Okay. Toolsmith. Yep, that's there.
How are we short too?
Wait, what are they?
They're smithing tables.
Oh, this is why. Over here, horse. These are masons.
Oh.
Yeah, no, they look similar. I didn't even see them the first time. I was trying to figure out why I had 2 extra stone cutters.
Wait, where'd the last one go? This guy. Oh yeah, they've got like the little bit of like fur.
There's a minion standing there.
Oh my god.
That was a lot of sparkles.
That was a lot of sparkles. They all refresh their trades at the same time. Well, now that your stream's only been live for an hour and a half.
Yeah. I have no idea what I'm doing next. I haven't got that far.
How did you get that custom?
I assumed this would go way further south than this. And I also didn't plan on us, like, getting really quick at the last second. Or at the last, like, wing and a half. Do you have something in mind?
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
You mentioned how my stream's only been live for an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
That was all
You have a bunch
mentioned.
of, Oh. Listen. ADHD brain, okay? It's just... I don't know what happens sometimes. The thought finishes.
Apparently that one just jumped off a cliff.
Nothing less from me.
Did you have something in mind?
For what you could do for the rest of your stream?
Yeah, because I don't have any other ideas on hand right now.
Well, you talked to me about the idea you had for your base. And you said you have a bunch of wool. I need to take down that wool anyway.
True. I suppose I could do that. Put the copper in the offhand to make this a little faster. I don't think this is going to take me very long, though, Horse.
To outline?
No, I mean just tearing down the old outline.
I mean, right, but you can start to build your new outline.
I mean, true. I mean, actually, I guess they don't have to, thinking about it. They could actually be square-shaped and just go into those circles. They don't have to be the same shape as the circles. I don't know, there could be a little extra land around them.
I mean, right, but you can outline that.
Help! Horse is making me do my chores.
Haha.
About as bad as the time we bullied you into working on the stump.
That was so mean. That's not
But
the
you
only
made
time
the
I've been
stump.
bullied into working on the sump.
No, it's happened multiple times. It's the worst part.
I got bullied into making the stump every season.
Oh, no, I'm talking about the
Except
time we
for
bullied
season
you to
1,
sit
I
down
didn't
and
have a
actually build it.
In season 4.
Was it 4? Or was it? Yeah, it was 4.
Yep.
Because yeah, I remember because it wasn't
I'm
that far
trying to
from my
remember. I
base.
think that one was the big log pile,
Yes, it was.
right?
Yep, because that's the one I helped
Yeah.
you build. I also was the one who helped you dig out the hole underneath for your farm.
Yeah, I
Oh.
remember that one. That was like one of the only times I was able to get replay mod to work.
I'm 90% sure replay mod didn't work, Horse. I think I just recorded it with my cam account.
No, because in that episode I also used it to like actually build the thing. The tree farm.
Or shears.
Hmm?
My poor shear. Okay, actually, I still have more to tear down, so those boxes are over there full. Need an empty box or a semi-empty box. Or a chest at least, something. I hate the fact that I'm looking all over for chests. Like, I don't have a shulker box. It's loaded with them over here.
Chest monster. Chest monster.
I know, I just overcomplicated that severely. For no reason. Look here, Horse. At least my chest monster stands a chance at being organized. Oh yeah, have you ever seen this XP farm? Come down on the other side.
Is it the infested silverfish one?
Yep.
I have. And not just from your stream. I have actually seen it before.
It's probably got to be one of the best XP farms now. Wow, that's a lot of armadillo scoots.
I'm so used to modded. I keep trying to zoom in. It's not working very well for me.
So, my current thought process on building all of this, though, is kind of that I can start off on the sides, work on starting to get some of the outer towers out, and then I can probably start working on the actual main base in the center. And after that is kind of mostly laid out, then I can move storage, or I can design and then move storage into it, and then finish all the towers. I can build all but 2 of them right now. The other thought I had was also to, instead of doing like the sticker walls like I thought I was gonna do the force field walls like I talked to you about.
Right.
So the thought is that there'll be the towers.
Glass, or like
It would be the hexagon force field walls. So I would need probably a good bit of like light blue terracotta, I think.
goodness.
I can see the colors in my head. And the like actual shield wall would be. Oh, I need to sleep.
Oh.
I think everybody needs to sleep. You want to run over here and tap a bed? Run, horse! You can do it!
Ah! Ow.
As long as one person gets to sleep, it's all that matters after we touch the bed. Okay, doke. Let me see if I can find a quick picture.
Losers, you're on fire.
Okay, I have no idea what this is from, but this is essentially what I was thinking in my head. That there would be, as soon as it wants to load.
I killed it.
I don't care. Like, oh, that's from Freyren. Okay, that's. But basically, where it would have like solid outlines of each of the hexagons with like the inside of each one being clear.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where in my mind we'd have like a solid. I would have like a solid colored plot. Yes, it is because I can see her and what's her nuts in the background. I can't remember her name. I literally watched up to the point where like she met her, and that's when I stopped watching. So.
What?
It's not a bad anime.
Like,
it's just
half an episode.
No, she doesn't meet her for like 3 or 4 episodes. I tried to watch it. It's just not my cup of tea. I will never tell anybody it's a bad anime.
To get through like a couple of episodes at a time.
Yeah, it's a good anime. It's just not to my taste.
It bothers me. It bothers me a lot. Because it's so bittersweet, but the sweet isn't actually sweet.
Yeah. It's like... It's bittersweet, but at the same time, the script is morbidly obese, so... you catch what I mean. The story's not bad, it's just full of way too much sad. Okay. I think my best bet's probably centering these. Oh, man. I think I'm punishing myself again.
How?
Because not only do I now have to build on diagonals, I have to build hexagons on diagonals. I might have just played myself. Darn minions.
Building a hexagon on a diagonal?
Yeah.
Not really. They're all straight
Some of them-
lines.
Of course. The walls going these directions are diagonal.
Yes. But it's still a straight line.
But I still have to...
I promise you, It's not gonna be as difficult as you think.
Okay. Although I'm about to shank a minion. Okay. Don't know why I took the copper out of my hand.
I was gonna build it like 2.
Okay. I think this needs to be a little bigger. See which one of these I like more. No, that was correct. Never mind. Okay, I think the bigger square is going to work better. So my thought is that I don't know how high up I want to take these yet.
Cube or rectangular prism?
It'd be more rectangular. Take a little higher. I think that should be about high enough. Okay, so my thought here is to get this up to a certain point. And then bring it in by 2 blocks. It's almost like a tiered obelisk as like the base of it. So where this top will fill in. Actually, it might have helped if I counted things before coming up here. Because if I understand this part right, I'm just coming up with a basic shape, right?
Pretty much.
Of course, it's making me do something I've never done on a build. Plan.
Oh,
Something on.
Whee! There's only 2 hearts.
I didn't use your elytra to get down.
Gravity was faster. You can't argue that I'm wrong. feel like you're sitting there face palming now.
I mean, but you could go faster with the Elytra.
Alright, let's find out. Actually, it's the same amount of damage. I don't think I fell any
Yeah,
faster
you
either.
use a rocket.
Oh, fine. Hold on, I'll do it right. This is what totems are made for.
You gotta do it right.
I got this. Hold on. Geronimo! It was still 2 hearts.
Yeah, I think that went a little faster.
I still only took 2 hearts of damage. Please excuse us while we take a break. We'll charge head first into the ground. I missed! It was such a short jump and I failed it anyways.
Hear me out.
Hmm?
Hear me out, okay?
Okay.
Instead of going sort of straight up so that the tallest point is the center, what if, please don't hit me, the tallest point was here?
Okay, I see where you're going there. Actually, that tracks quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you know, I get with that. I can actually see that in my head pretty well.
And instead of like stair steps up, you could do an exponential curve up.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. Finally, you got.
Sorry, he was sitting next to me talking crap.
Got the base again. Wait, I'm being honest.
The mace is his sore spot. Stupid trial chambers won't give me one. No! I want one plenty. The damn trial chambers won't give me one.
Do you see?
I have cleared I don't know how many trial chambers. It just does not want to give me one. Oh, I just have terrible luck with that. Horse, can you do me a favor? Sprinkle those around inside of there.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm good with it. No.
Alright, okay, now specify what you mean by when you say an exponential curve.
Pass me some wool.
There are shulker blocks. I guess I can just toss them down.
Ah. Thank you. So basically, you have your tower going up, right? This is your tower.
I'm free cammed, so I can see what you're doing.
Okay. Okay. And then this is the side closest towards the middle. So it goes, you know, up however much more. Basically, exponentially.
Okay, I see what
That
you're
would be
saying.
like that. An exponential curve. This part. The only math I ever use.
Clearly. Wait, don't you take reduced fall damage from falling on wool? Or am that just me thinking?
Unless they changed it, it's beds. Beds, hay bales. Water.
I think I did it wrong. I also think this is probably too low. Yeah, okay. Actually, this slimmer section should actually be taller, shouldn't it? Probably make more sense if it was taller.
So you're doing a tier up and then that? Right now you have it tiered up, don't you? It's hard to see from down here.
Yeah. That was most of my health.
Let me find something for you.
There you go. Grab one.
Hold on. There we go. Ooh.
You can just
The
take
rockets
those
as well,
too.
or?
Yes.
Okay. Nice. Now, un momento, por favor.
Actually, I'm gonna go refill on wool real quick. Some other colors too.
I have to look for a place to build this.
Maybe I can find a reference image.
Well, I didn't quite find what I was trying to find, but did find.
Okay, I haven't slept in. I don't want to die.
Oh, hey, I know that base. That's Mumbo from season 7. I know that base really well, him and his spanners.
The other one is Green season 6.
Okay.
Phantoms!
Yeah, I know they're fins. Just try to sleep. Just keep trying to sleep. I was trying to find a good image, like, of what I was thinking of, but
Like I slept.
I can't find one that quite works. I think this is probably as close as I can find what's in my head. Because the idea is that basically on each tower there'll be a receptacle or two receptacles where the shield like seems to come out of, and then it'll go and connect to the next tower. Your idea is kind of like right on the money. And essentially, these are like shield tower pylons. Wandering Trader.
I forgot how fun it is to elytra jump. Oh,
Yeah, those are the two. Those are
flight 2.
level
Yeah.
2 rockets. Yeah.
I realized that. Ironically enough, I always flew with duration 1.
I normally do too. I just made some duration 2s because I've been going back and forth a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay. Here, have some more.
Gee, thanks. It's everything I've always wanted.
You're welcome. Bought an early Christmas present.
Ooh, going in with the multicolored wool.
Here, this also might prove useful. Might also help if I had a quick grenade for the moment. If you hold it in your offhand, it acts as a magnet.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So, do you have kind of an idea on what I'm trying to go for? I don't even think I have an idea at this point.
I mean, sort of. I feel like you didn't quite understand what I was saying. I don't think you should go in. Like this
Okay.
ring? Inner ring?
Yeah, I was kind of questioning it as well. After I started building it up, it just really did not seem to fit.
Mm-hmm. I think you should keep this as the base shape. And then
Okay.
on this side you go up. And do the... whatever it's
Okay,
called.
so from here, go up further.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I guess, start the curve from down there at the bottom, or...
Yeah, you'd start the curve from here.
Okay. Alright, so then...
Do you know how many across it is?
I am 100% trying to wing this.
15, that's good, it's odd. Figure out how many up this is.
Basically it's like 15.
What?
Go higher.
Yeah. That's a square right now. That doesn't make for a very good curve.
25.
Good enough. I'm only using that part, so I have to double this technically, so that, and then that. Because I'm using this part, So this should be. Great, okay. Are you ready? It's gonna be
Okay.
magic. Because I'm
Okay.
not winging it.
I'm watching the magic horse. What are you using to figure this out?
Pixel circle generator. It also does ellipses.
That's a great point. I know it can do that, and I still don't use it for that. Yeah, it kind of makes sense that I could do that and then just use a quarter of it to get what I need.
Yep.
Okay.
I need to go back up here. One.
You want me to bring a happy ghast over?
No.
I mean, that's kind of their whole purpose. I'm curious as to how it's going to get all the way up there. Seems like a lot to cross in such a small distance.
Five. There.
Okay, I think in this case, I'm just going to trust the process here. Because this doesn't feel right to me, but at the same time, it's only supposed to be a basic shape.
Yeah. I would say it's probably not tall enough.
Really?
You could always lower this part instead of raising that part.
Trying to think of what might make more sense. Yeah, I think you might be on the lowering this part. Honestly, I'm beginning to think if using more like a straight stair step might actually look more right for this. Actually,
Yeah, since you're going hexagonal, try doing it on this side. Leave that there and try that this way on this side.
oh, 'cause my next thought was here actually. I saw it real quick. Is that we'd essentially slim this down a bit. I'm pretty sure that is completely uneven. No, it's not. Okay, cool.
Ooh, you just gave me an idea by just putting those
Slim
two
that-
lines there.
Well, it's like by slimming it down, and then instead of having it be quite as wide, add some like smaller bits on the sides that don't go quite as high. I mean, that's not the right spot actually, but
Yeah, that was really weird. Okay.
yeah, I don't know how I did that. I wasn't paying very close attention.
Hear me out. Come back up here. First off, try doing the straight stair step up from that side.
Okay. I was thinking this could either go a 1 by or 2 by, so.
I mean, with the height, if that's
1
the
by
height
kind of.
you might want to go. Yeah.
Yeah.
But once you get up there, you come back down by me. So your main taller part, right? From your idea of slimming it down and having side parts, could be like this. And that part goes taller, so you attach it straight from the top. But your shorter parts, you could do like this. That way they give some distinct.
Yeah, I think I okay, I see what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
And those are going to be much smaller curves anyway, so they're going to accent a lot more than they're going to actually stick out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
And you
I
can
see
do
what
them
you're saying.
with
So
your accent blocks as different colors.
came out of free cam and walked right off. Okay, let me take this down. I love how this went from a moving villager stream to a design stream.
Did you expect any less from me?
Yeah, I should have known this when I brought you on.
Quantum entanglement to
Masterclasses in
futuristic
design.
shield design. Yeah, I don't know. What else do you want from me? What else am I
Damn it.
here for if not those two things? Tree?
I mean, fair. I missed.
If you need any help, just
I love how these are unbreaking 3 shears. It doesn't feel like it.
Just imagine how many you would have already gone through.
This is why I like having a XP farm on site.
Is that the size and shape that you want, by the way?
Let me finish knocking this down, then I'll play with that a little bit. I think I might want to make the side bits a little bit. I might make it a little bit bigger, but I actually might make it a little longer. Okay, yeah.
Oh, I see. They're a little bit wider as well.
I thickened this side, the sides a little bit too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I kind of like that shape.
And then you should bring this up to the height that you want to be your maximum.
Yeah.
and then from there, do a
I said, do you mind?
staircase.
You mind building up that
to
side for me?
this side. Yeah. Okay. Putting me to work, huh?
Why not? I'm free camming out every few minutes to kind of try and every minute or so to look. I think that's
How did
about
I
good
get a
right there.
minecart from you?
I threw it on the ground. That's how. All right. I guess. I think maybe doing it like in twos instead on this might look better. Like have a shallower slope at the top, since we're gonna have the kind of deeper curves on the side.
I don't think I quite understood what you were saying.
Instead of coming up in steps of 1, coming up in steps of 2, basically over 2, up 1, and do a shallower slope at the top, since we're gonna have the nice curves on the side. I think at this point, I just need to prep guest boxes for when people come on here. There's a set of tools and elytra, rockets, everything.
Mm-hmm.
Much.
You tend to have guests.
Yeah, I know. I should probably plan accordingly. I need to go repair my shears real quick before I continue. Otherwise, I'm gonna break them.
It's funny. I just want you to know, by the way, the sheer panic every time I catch a glimpse of the happy gas out of the corner of my eye.
I love it.
I'm so unused
Honestly,
to them
it's
being
caught.
friendly.
Yeah, it's got me a few times too. I can't even pretend like it hasn't. There's been a few times I've looked up and reacted like I was about to get shot, and then realized, oh wait, those are mine.
Mm-hmm. It's that uneasy alliance.
Comically enough, you do
They're
not get
finally
that achievement
happy
for
about
them.
the alliance. Now we're uneasy.
I said, comically enough, you don't get that achievement for that one. I will say, and I've got planned. I saw somebody else doing something, planning for a happy gas to be used. Basically, what they do is at all of their builds, they have large portals, like all their factories, where they can fit a happy gas in. Because what you can do is you can tie a boat to a happy gas, and it actually properly attaches. So they're essentially a pilotable hot air balloon.
Yeah, I've seen that.
You can load multiple.
Do leads still have problems with braking?
So here. You want me to take a break, and we can take a break for a second, and I'll show you. It's really cool.
I mean, no, I've seen it before.
No, you don't. So the way they do it is different. When you shift, so if you lead something like a boat, because you can put leads on boats now. And then shift right click on the happy gas, it will attach it, and you'll have 4 lines, one going to each corner.
Right.
So instead of, it's not a normal lead anymore, it's actually properly attached to the gas.
Got it. So it doesn't have problems with braking because it's not
No.
the same as a lead, technically.
Technically, no, it is not the same as a lead. That's actually how we kidnapped all the villagers we have in boats downstairs.
Hey,
We'd
real-
we. But
I was gonna ask real quick while you're down there, can you count how many across this is?
Yep.
Is it still the same?
$19.
Okay, so we need to go. Trying to figure out where we would start.
I need to deal with a zombie. That's not going to despawn.
He's
of them.
holding.
Yeah, two of them are.
Holding things. I'm yawning like a madman.
Okay.
Because if we're going up by 2, we technically need what's 19 times 2? 38?
I think. Yes.
We need to be 38 blocks down from there.
Okay. Now my mind was going like this. Like going over.
Oh. Go for it.
And
Try
we're-
it.
Well, I mean, it's not going to reach now.
We'll go up the amount you need and try it.
I don't know the amount I need to go. Let's
yeah,
see.
this
I
is why
guess-
level 100 right here. So. This is 118.
Okay.
So currently that is 18 blocks below.
And then in this case, I would need to be like 9 blocks below it.
I missed.
I think that's the math.
I missed again. I don't like these rockets.
You can go make other ones, or I have stuff for them. Gonna primarily be in the chest
There we go.
monster, though.
I'm gonna do it like this real quick, just so we can see when it's properly.
Yeah, I think I kind of like how the two works.
Yeah. I think I agree with you.
Yeah, and then we can bring up these two side pieces, and then do the curve with those. Honestly, I think that'll look pretty good, at least for the base shape.
Mm-hmm.
necessary.
I love how you're using wool all proper like.
What am I
I usually
supposed to
just
use?
dirt.
Some of us have a little class at least, horse.
Listen, dirt is just fine to use as long as you're able to keep the parts of your build straight.
My mind's a clusterfuck. That ain't happening.
Hi, Crimson.
Oh, what? Okie dokie, man. Like I said, tell her I hope she feels better soon.
I hope so too.
I was waiting to see the death message. Horsecrest nosedived into the dirt.
Are you joking? You know how long
Huh?
I've been playing Minecraft?
It's still you, horse.
I wasn't gonna do that.
You have purple, by the way.
I saw. Thank you.
There, in case you need a little more.
Oh.
I didn't think a stack will be enough. Alright, I think this should, the top of this should probably sit at about, like,
3 blocks below the top?
I wouldn't even
Where it
say, I'd
hits
say
the top?
less. I would say probably about 3/4 of the way up is where the top of this section should be. Okay, go up like 2 or 3 blocks, horse.
Hmm?
Go up like, I think right about there. What
Right
Y
up?
level are you on?
103. We
Perfect.
stopped at 100. That's so funny. Why am I so good at stopping at 100?
Because you're a horse. Now we need to know the distance.
A horse, the horse, of course.
Horse, the horse, of course.
Crimson asked what the build is.
So this is, it's 13 by the way. This is the start of one. No context there. This is the starting shape of one of the shield towers that'll go in each of these circles. I kind of decided that I wanted to
Wait, what's
go
the height?
from 103.
Right. That didn't
Well,
answer my
we know
question,
it
though.
stops at 103.
Ugh.
It starts at
So
73.
It's 30 blocks.
That.
Alright, thank you.
I would say the ellipsis would come down probably about halfway, and then we'd have a straight, like, wall section.
You're right. I did that wrong. How far up do you want this side to be?
Let's do 25. Oh wait, no, hold on. This is 30, not 50. My brain. Let's do 15 and see how that looks. I'm gonna have to go back down and count.
This is 15. Let me cue
You're
up.
on 88. Yeah. But Dix, this is the starting design of one of the shield towers, Crimson. I think I stopped mid explaining that. So on each of the sides that these walls connect, there will be a receptacle where a shield will basically go between two of the generators. So then there'll be a like hexagonal shield, like here, like a bunch of little hexagons like honeycomb, and then a bunch of glass in it to make the shield. And I'm thinking closer to the top, it'll probably just curve. The shield will curve a little bit. We gotta remember, this is 30 blocks. This purple section is 30 blocks tall, not 50.
I know.
I was talking to Crimson.
My bad. I was doing math. Didn't have the chat open. Because, okay, I have the math here. 3, 3, 1, 1, 1, 2.
I will
3,
follow the donkey.
4. So.
So we're not using a stair here. We're actually using what did you call it again, Horse?
See, now that you've put me on the spot. I did this just a little bit wrong.
Okay. But yeah, Crypto, we're basically okay. I think this should go a bit higher, and I think the goal. I think the curve works, but we should shift it up to where when it reaches the top, there's 2 blocks up at the top instead of just 1. More or less, take what you've already got, and then we'll just move it up.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We could do that.
Breaking my own things.
This starts there. This is 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm going to continue to sit here and pretend I know what I'm doing.
That's okay. I'm doing the math for you. Two.
Horace, I don't know if you did you understand what I was saying. Our communications. I'm at 2 blocks at the top like this. Not like this.
That's
Yeah, maybe I'm not understanding. I'll shut up and watch it. I don't think I'm understanding it.
mathematical curves work. I have no idea what you're trying to tell me.
Okay, so all right, so you see where hold on. I'm trying to think of how to do this and explain it at the same time. Okay. All right. Basically, just give me the measurements from the top down, and tell me how many blocks.
I mean, you said 2 down.
Yeah, just basically start at this right across from me.
It's 4.
And okay. Okay, what's the next one?
Oh, I think I see what you mean. 3.
Okay.
2.
Ah. Just you. My finger twisted and I let go of shift. Okay. Alright.
4 sets of 1.
Oh yeah, I forgot I brought this up. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Shh. Say nothing. That's 3, right? That's
Yeah,
4.
so that one.
Okay.
3 across, and then finish.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Removing that.
And
Yeah.
you can break it. I don't have shears. This actually goes up one. But,
Ah, I bounced.
I saw that. What's the Y level of your start?
89.
Yeah, I thought so.
Ah, that ain't gonna work.
Hear me out. Do that instead.
I really should invest in some more scaffolding. Oh, okay. Sorry, Chris, I was not paying attention to chat. Let me catch up real quick.
I wasn't either.
Guard of Crystal. So it'll be more like a sci-fi force field type deal. Okay, and nice, dude. And that's a fair amount of money in your bank on Hypixel, so. I think I'm inclined to. I think I might agree with you on this one, Horse. Yeah, I think that smooths that out just a bit better.
Yeah, I technically messed up the thing just a little bit. So that actually fixed it.
though, and then from what I can see, on this side that you're building right now, will yeah, it'll have like basically the receptacle for the force field to come into the corner of the small piece here, and then the side of the smaller piece for this one. And then the force field itself will probably exceed the height of these, but then start to like taper off and almost start to vanish into thin air towards the top. Catch what I mean?
Not at all, but that's okay.
It's in my head. That's what's important.
Mm-hmm. And you have an outline, like a really solid outline now.
Yep. Now I just need to replicate this a bunch more times.
I'm very proud of you.
Victory dive! If I can go forward. Woohoo! 2.5 hearts that time.
Yeah, because if you go really far away, it's gonna look cool.
Yeah. In essence, Crimson, yes, it is similar. The difference is instead of being a dome or circular, it's just basically a flat plane. Trying to think of how to explain it.
Hear me out. Do you have some more purple wool?
Yes.
Thanks.
I can see where you're going with this. Probably, I'd say end it early, right about there. Just a little
Yeah, I was
below.
kinda aiming for the middle-ish.
Go down about 2 blocks. Put you right about the middle.
And you could do like pipes with this. You could do just another little section.
Yeah.
It just makes this very flat part of the plane less flat.
Yeah.
Because this side is gonna have shield or something on it, right?
So the shield itself, it's gonna be more like think the centers of these sections here is where it'll run through.
Fair.
But at the same time, it's not gonna completely be, well, actually I don't know, yeah, kind of would be, because on this side it's gonna, yeah, it'll slam in like right here.
Yeah, this is the middle block.
Yeah. So that'll pretty much run the shield into right there into that corner.
Hey, that that ended up pretty perfect for you, huh?
Actually, what we could do is like pick up. Like that, have like coolant pipes coming in and out of the back.
Yes,
Yeah, okay,
but
agreed.
different depths. they don't all necessarily need to be the same. Like, sorry, they don't all necessarily need to be different depths.
I don't know, I was just kind of playing with it.
Yeah. The interesting thing about the sort of futuristic key type is that there should be variation, but because it is man-made, there also should be uniformity.
Yeah, it's the fun part. So yeah, but thought we could run basically like coolant pipes off here, and then that'll help kind of to break up a little bit back here, and then I could probably do a little bit of detail work along the back.
I would almost raise these all up by one.
Oh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, 100%.
Just because it's such a tall
Yeah, I agree.
section. And even further up, you could have different pipes like come out of it and then up and then back into it too.
True, could do that for sure.
But I would do it
no.
on these lanes instead of doing
Yeah.
it directly in line with these.
Sorry, one more time, I did not quite catch that. Are you talking about like in between here?
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Further up, but don't have them directly in line with these.
Okay.
Or do, but pick one or the other. Don't pick both. Ta-da!
Yep, the first of many shield towers is up, or is at least outlined.
Mm-hmm.
Fun part is figuring out the actual central base.
Ah,
Which
but
is-
that's the style you picked. Makes it
Well,
super
no,
easy
actually-
to just basically take this and be like,
Yeah. But I'm kind of thinking already with the, I'm gonna have to move these animals out of the way, but that's not a big deal. I think the big thing for the main base section is figuring out how tall it's gonna be.
oh yeah.
Because once I know how tall it's gonna be, I can figure out the sloping sections I told you about, how far
Right.
they're gonna get, and then make adjustments from there.
I think you either want this to be you could do 3 things with it. First, I'm gonna ask you, do you want the middle build to be bigger than these?
Oh yeah, no, it'll 100% be bigger than these.
Alright. I would either do these as half, 1/3, or 2/3.
Well,
But you should try to keep them like proportional like that. I'd recommend either the 1/3 or the 2/3 rather than the half.
tell you what, maybe I'll go the route of starting to work out the center base build, and then kind of base off of what I end up picking for that, make the decision on these.
Because you might make them taller, or...
Well, because the base might be shorter than I think it is. Because if the base ends up being shorter than I think it is, leaving them at this height would work fine.
I mean, but you haven't built it yet. It can
know,
be whatever.
I know, but hence why I'm...
Stop thinking about it practically. Think about it prettily for a bit.
I am. All I'm saying, I'm gonna outline the main base first, and then make a decision on the towers. Once I have a general idea of what size I'm gonna really go for with that main base, I can then decide whether this size works or if I need to scale it down. If you catch what I'm saying. We should go sleep. We're about to spawn phantoms.
Yeah. I'm so proud of you. They grow up so fast.
I'm like 7 years
The
older than
whole
you, horse.
outline. Only 6, I think.
I'm 29, horse.
Oh. Ignore what I said.
Technically, you were still a child when I had children. So. Oh, hi, Tanky. How you doing? Welcome in.
Hello.
Sorry, horse is very distracting. And I have a hard time picking. Wait, fist fighting again? I will win!
I know, because you're wildly unequal in the armor and weapons at the moment.
Appreciate it. There's a lot left to do and a lot of materials that I am lacking in. Most people would think this is not a very old world. I've had this world for over a year. I just haven't done much.
I don't know where I got that dirt from.
Me either. Dirt. Hey, horse. Dig.
Dig! We haven't done that in so long! I can't believe I remember that.
I think that was
I can't
from when
believe
we were
you
digging
remember
out.
that.
I do it to people all the time, and then I forget that they weren't there. That was what. That was from digging out Miss. That was from digging out Miss Slime Farm in season 4. We would just start running back and forth, yelling, hitting each other, and going dig. I think Mist got annoyed with us that day.
Good. Oh, always. Mist was always annoyed by everybody.
So
I'd like
yeah.
to clarify, Mist is great. Love Mist, but
Yeah.
he was always annoyed by everyone.
Yeah, that sounds about right for this. I think I'm gonna reference Impulse's base from season 6 for this next part. Or not 6. Season 7, I think, not season 6. What was it, season 6?
Right, because he did like a huge pyramid type thing.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about at least. 'Cause, yeah,
Right.
I remember that base. I've referenced
That's
it once
what you're
before.
doing. Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go
Yeah.
definitely reference that base.
My best advice for you at this point, please actually count numbers and don't just wing it. Because if you end up winging it, you're going to end up like with some weird wonky looking things that you're going to realize you're going to have to redo the whole thing.
Crimson can tell you how many things I've rebuilt because I winged things.
Yeah. I'm telling you right now.
I make a lot of extra work for myself unnecessarily.
Builders don't do that. We look into math. I tried to zoom in. I couldn't zoom in. I'm very upset.
Look at the storage system I'm tearing down.
So
Does
that's
this
a
in
storage
any...
system. That's not building.
No. Does this in any way, shape, or form scream that I'm a builder?
I know. I'm trying to teach you.
I know you're trying to teach me.
You're doing so good. You're doing so good. I believe in you.
I'm getting there.
You really are. I'm
honestly,
incredibly proud.
I think stuff like this is where my struggles have been with building, and honestly, what has inevitably
The planning
repeatedly, yeah, it's repeatedly led me to burnout. I really think this is where
because
it's a lot, you know.
Especially when you start building really big, the planning stage will absolutely make or break things. Because the second that you build something huge and then realize it's wrong or off and then have to redo it, is the second, like, motivation just dies.
Yeah, like the manor from season 5 season 4.
Yeah,
that didn't go over great. I tried. That was my first attempt at, I wouldn't even really consider that a mega build. It was kind of verging on a mega build, but it wasn't quite large enough.
Yeah, season 3 was actually the first one that I think it's actually the only one that I planned in a creative world. I didn't exactly build it, but I planned it in a creative world first.
We're over the sheep pen.
I can tell.
There is not a bit of grass down there. I have a sheep
Yeah,
farm I
I'm
still need to finish
excited for
building.
you for this though.
Well, and I'm at some point here in the near future, I'm wanting to get back into making videos again. And I kind of have an idea on how I'm going to start doing things. But I eventually want to get to bigger and even better projects. One of which is like I've got projects in my I can actually just follow me.
Are we flying far?
No. We're not even leaving this area.
Wings or rocket? Oh, the ideas walls.
Yeah, my boards.
Let's see. Of course, I look at farms first. I don't care about that. Mm-hmm. Haha. Ooh, I like this one.
Of course you do.
Ooh, I actually like that one too.
Oh, hey. I can cross that one off the list.
Oh, do you remember season 5 Halloween Village?
No, because I wasn't there for season 5, remember?
No, I don't remember, but
Yeah,
dang.
season 5
That
was
actually
when
looked really good.
Yeah, remember season 5 was when I really hit hard. So season 5, I was still really hit hard with the burnout from season 4 because I kind of ended up playing by myself a lot.
Yeah, everybody did.
Just left it over there, but I'll move it to a finished
think
board
both-
later.
I think definitely Ghost has a video on it.
Yeah. Has Ghost even continued making videos after that?
I don't
know, I
remember.
I haven't actually heard from Ghost in like a year and a half. So let me check his channel. But I mean, him and Ebo both have a tendency to just poof, so.
You're
What?
building the barge.
Yes. So a lot of people don't know, but the
Funny.
barge was a major inspiration for me becoming a content creator. When I first became interested is when
That's
season
cool.
7 was close to the end. So I was watching Grian build a barge, and it's kind of what started to inspire me into actually becoming a content creator. And then Fix gave me the final push I needed to actually do it.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, that's kind of where I'm at. And that's pretty much around the same time I recorded that horrific Creeper Farm video. That Creeper Farm never worked. In the same modded server that you had Amethyst.
That's so funny, really?
Yes. So that video was
That's
made in that exact same server.
amazing. That's great.
Yeah, I have. It's one of those things where I
remember
watched
that
it.
Creeper Farm never working.
Yeah, I know. It drove me nuts. Well, because what I did was I tried to follow and do what B-Dubs built in Hermitcraft. And this was when I was still super new to farms, and I couldn't figure it out for the life of me.
That's really funny.
Yeah, it had me so mad I couldn't figure it out. So that was my first attempt at a farm, and since then I'd say my farms have gotten drastically better. Now that I understand a lot of the mechanics and how it works. But yeah, that video, the amount of, is when I really started to pay attention to the little things I do here and there. And I noticed that I and a lot. And had to start working to correct that. And I think a lot of people don't realize how much they do that until they start recording themselves.
Absolutely. One of the biggest things that I noticed is that I talk really slowly. I've had to speed up how I talk.
I see. I had to do the opposite. I had to slow down because I don't know why I'm from Florida, but I talk like a New Yorker in speed.
I definitely talk like I'm Southern and I got no place to be.
Yeah, and it's
See, I just did it.
it's yeah, it has confounded so many people why I talk so fast. I actually have to slow myself down to the point I will start trying to say the next sentence before this one's done.
Absolutely. I went and when I first started posting videos and I would rewatch them. I still have all of my old videos posted because I really like being able to see how far I've progressed. And looking at some of the very first videos, I could literally put it on 2 times speed and I would still sound like I was talking slow.
Yeah,
It's
that's
so funny. I've definitely had to
definitely.
speed up my speech quite a bit.
No, it's just those little things you don't realize you do until you start recording yourself. Because if
And then
even
you
now,
realize.
like I still watch myself on how fast I talk. And it's really funny once you get to actually learning about it. And I think the hardest thing for me when I started editing my own videos was learning to listen to my own voice.
Oh, yeah.
I hated it. And I think everybody's had the same thing. It's like your voice in your head sounds completely different than how it sounds when it's recorded.
Absolutely.
And that's something so many people just do not realize is going to be the case. That and trying to explain to people that any more than $100 on a mic and you're just buying pointless things.
I actually just recently figured out how a certain noise suppression in OBS worked, and my
course,
voice
I feel
sounds
you.
so much better.
I feel
on
you
streams and
so
stuff.
much on this. I had to literally sit down and go through like 6 different tutorials to understand how all of it worked. Because you can hear how everything's, if you listen, you've listened to me on stream, and you can hear how things are now. You've heard the little bit of background noise that comes through occasionally, right? That is like 5% of the actual noise in the room.
Yeah.
Like,
no, I know.
It doesn't
I
even,
get it.
most of the time, it doesn't even pick up my 1-year-old screaming when he gets mad about something.
Yeah, the issue that I would have a lot is I just speak naturally quieter.
Yeah.
And so I have to have the gain on my mic and stuff turned like all the way up so my mic actually can pick me up. But in doing so, it also picked up every other sound in the room. The little chair squeaks because my chair is squeaky, keyboard clicks, mouse clicks.
Oh yeah, trust me. I remember having to sit here, especially during the hottest months, and having to turn my desk fan off, because I have this desk fan that clips to my desk, and I can tilt it and adjust it, and just sweating to death because I can't turn my fan on, because the mic would pick it up.
Yeah.
I mean, heck, I'm sitting right next to a noisy indoor air conditioner, and it's not picking up anything.
You want to know something really funny? Way back when I started recording.
Okay.
Mind you, I was like 14 or 15. I ummed. Okay, half the time when I'm doing it because it's ADHD brain and yeah. The microphone that I had at the time though was basically like a stage microphone. Because my older brother was a musician, but I didn't have a stand for it.
Yeah, and stage microphones are notoriously really bad for this kind of recording too.
So I held that microphone between my knees, curled up in my chair while playing Minecraft. That's how I recorded my first couple of videos.
Wait there. Okay then. I'm sorry, the mental image I got is hilarious, horse.
Just it was painful. I couldn't record for more than like 20 minutes.
Yeah, we
How
probably
do
should
you
put
play
lights
down
on
on
this.
these?
Just aim your camera down.
Oh.
And then go forward. There you go. You know you can stand on them too, right?
Yeah, I know.
I figure when it gets to building a lot of this stuff, it's going to be very useful. Hello. Oh, hey, my music stopped. Okay, so let me restart it. Well, I can tell you I've been streaming for 3 hours if that ran out.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
I
one thing I
originally
haven't really figured out how to do good. Background music.
So, honestly, I just find a little no copyright streaming music thing on YouTube. I look at it this way. Right now, my channel's not monetized. I'm not making anything for streaming. I'm kind of more just doing it for fun than anything else. If I get hit for these songs, because they're no copyright and they're allowed to be used on YouTube anyways, most they're going to do is claim my video, but it's not actually a strike. It doesn't hurt you any. It just basically says, hey, this is their music, so you can't make money off of it. I don't imagine by the time I ever do get monetized that people are going to be going back and watching these streams. If they are, I mean, okay, oh well. I get watch time at least. But
I don't know about you, but I love to go back and watch some of my favorite YouTubers, like really old stuff.
so now
Maybe I'm
that's
just
different.
weird,
Videos, yes. Streams, not so much. If it tells you anything, I was back in the Fixiverse playlist again the other day, so. Hey, look, it's my go-to.
I'm so sad. I got invited to be in a small SMP with Fixit.
Really?
And my footage from it corrupted.
Oh no!
It was like a 1 month, what's it called? Sky Island SMP
Yeah.
with like 25 people
See,
all on
as
the
much
same
as
island.
I want to do. Oh, matter of fact, wasn't somebody in that?
Yeah, we were both in
I
it.
thought
We were
so.
both invited.
That's
to it.
right. Okay, I watched that video. I did not notice you were in that. I remember seeing somebody in there.
Yep. My
Um,
footage all corrupt.
but see, the thing is, like, I would love to do stuff like that, where I'll get on things and just do like big servers with a bunch of other people. Problem is, my life at they usually stay within about 60 blocks. There's one that just went off. I don't know why. They just took off for some reason. It's somewhere off near the ocean. Because I have 6 of them. And there's only 5 here. I have no idea how it got there.
That's funny.
But my problem is like, while I really enjoy doing the different like multiplayer and big server things, at any point in time, my life just suddenly gets a lot more hectic because of, I mean, well, first, I'm like the only income in my household. And even though I work from home, sometimes there's only so much I can do. Plus, my workload varies throughout the year. And like the early part of this year, I could. Oh, it's just walk this way. It's the armadillos.
Got it.
Yeah, they make a lot of noise. I'm probably gonna dig deeper and put those further down when I move them. They're kind of annoying. But yeah, brain. I lost my train of thought. Maybe it happened when I put the tracks away. Hold on. But yeah, like my schedule changes around so much. I just don't always have the time to. Actually, that needs to be picked up anyways. I don't always have the time to put into those kinds of servers, as much as I really do like the idea. And I've kind of come to the point where maybe this is the tactic I need to go with. Like, having essentially what is my own survival world.
Mm-hmm.
That is, it's more or less my single player world, but I keep it up on a server, and then, well, first
I have
off,
special guests every now and again.
yeah, I have special guests come in, like you today on stream, and and then have my minions
Mm-hmm.
and a pickle, because that
What am I considered?
you're a special
What
guest.
am I in this equation? Right. You should have like a name for your special guests, because you have your minions and your pickle.
The minions and the pickle. Aye. Yeah, I think what I definitely need to do though is make up, like, I think what I'll do is I'll build out like a little locker room somewhere, and in there there'll just be like lockers for each of the special guests that I invite on. Because odds are, if I invite somebody on once, I'll probably invite them in twice.
Yay!
So then just have them a little locker where they can keep their stuff, and then there's just a set of tools, an elytra, rockets, food, and then I can just periodically go through and restock all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of, so I've decided, like, I'm planning to start working on doing videos again, probably from this world. All right, Crimson, we'll probably still be here when you get back, dude. But starting to do videos basically just from this point. I'm not going to start a fresh world because I'm going to be honest, nobody really cares. I started to think about it more and more, and how many people do we just pick up, start watching them, and there may be 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 days in, and unless you really, really get into them, you might go back a little bit, but most of the time you won't. At least most people I've found don't.
Yeah.
And in the end, most people are more interested in the big projects than they are the start of the world anyways. I mean, all in all, looking at where I'm at, okay, I've got some nice shiny netherite, and I've got the silence armor trim and all. You know, it's flashy. But all in all, I'm like stupidly early game still. I mean, I have an iron farm that I never run because it's at my storage base still. I need to build a new one. My storage system is, well, I'm tearing it down because it's the moment this thing gets unloaded by accident, it's like an hour of fixing it, and I'm not doing it anymore. This thing is... There's a reason why we had a chunk loader when I put this on Prism. This is a very particular system. And I'll be honest, ever since we updated in 121.6, the chunk loader, I've not been able to get a nether portal chunk loader to work right. So,
Yikes.
yeah, I was using ender pearl chunk loading, but there's only one problem with that, is that the moment the person who has that ender pearl logs out, the ender pearl goes.
Mm-hmm.
So all it takes is me being on here alone, running the system, and getting disconnected. And my whole storage system breaks. Or, yeah, just like... So it's just kind of one of those things. No, especially with how many times I've already fixed it. So that's kind of why I've just voted to tear it down. It's a lot of materials I can reuse elsewhere. And then once I actually get the build going and the storage room kind of decided on size, I can design the build there. Or design the storage room from there. I was going to put it over there, but since decided that probably wasn't going to work. I just did not like the shape. It did not lend itself well to being redstone. So for the moment, it's all manual.
Fair enough.
With hoppers that are useless.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I put them on there and then changed my mind about them. But I did find an interesting way to do this storage. I recently started watching, I don't know if you saw, Impulse has started a Forever World.
I think I saw a video.
So
but
I
haven't
saw
looked
him
at
doing
it.
this with his store. It was something like this with his storage room. I thought it was kind of an interesting idea, and I figured for the moment it could work. So like I've got my logs here, and then up here is going to be planks, and then anything crafted from oak goes up there, like stairs, fences,
Mm-hmm.
And then it pretty much just continues down the line. Some of this stuff, like, okay, we've got like the nyliums. Then I could just have like the drops from the nyliums.
I thought that there's 12 woods now. Anyway.
Yeah, we've really inflated on
Not
woods
exactly,
recently.
but yeah. The builder in me is happy.
Although I will say there is one block I have yet to figure out how I'm going to deal with yet, or how I'm going to make use of. Well, I guess a series of blocks.
Resin?
Or?
Yeah, it's very orange.
And I mean, I like it, and it's... Don't build with blocks of resin. They insta-break. Boy.
Wow.
I
Well,
feel
that
like
one
that
doesn't-
should... Yeah, I feel like that shouldn't insta-break.
Yeah, they're very orange. They're orange in a way
And I thought of...
that
Actually,
only concrete is. Only concrete and wool.
Actually, I just thought of a great use for these. Mainly this block, though. This could work really well as, like, the center of, like, some kind of reactor. Like, say you have, like, a port window where you can see into the reactor. You have this in there with a good bit of light. Because it almost looks kind of
So
almost molten.
hear me out.
Okay.
You're not wrong about that, actually. A honey block could be good too, because it like has sort of an inner and outer part of it.
Hold
Looking.
on. See if I... I shockingly do not have honey blocks, but we can visualize with a slime block.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of.
Honey's gold.
Well, yes, but we can visualize.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That what it's
Yeah.
called.
Well, that and the inner square is a little bit bigger on honey.
Yeah. You could even do this in the center and then the honey blocks around it because they're partially transparent.
True. No, but so one of my projects that I've got planned for at some point in the future, and I at one point started working on and have not figured out yet, is that I always carry these 3 boxes in my ender chest. And they're my redstone boxes. So I want to set these up where I can essentially encode these boxes into a system. So then I take each box, you know, each box is a slot on a wall. You pop it in, it breaks the box, drains everything that's left in it, dumps everything that's not supposed to be in there into an overflow, and then dispenses all of the items, like basically one item type at a time, into a water stream that sends it to the boxes. So basically, you kind of pop your boxes in, AFK for like 30 minutes, and when you come back,
Already set up to refill it for you.
yeah, and you
with
just
the
kind of come back AFK for like 20 or 30 minutes, and then you come back and you have 3 perfectly reset boxes.
Mm-hmm.
But it is definitely something. It only works now because of the crafters, or at least the idea, because you don't have to manually craft everything anymore. You only have to provide the raw resources. But at the same time, I could also move all of... I think this is just random stuff.
You have wolf armor.
Yes. I literally have what's effectively a scoop farm downstairs. Here, like, follow me real quick. Let me just show you. This thing. Come look in the chest. Don't fall in. Yes, heed the signs.
Oh, wait. I didn't realize these came from armadillos.
Yep.
So wait, you splash the armadillos with infestation, and they become silverfish?
So the trick is, if you look right here, there's a zombie.
Right?
So the trick with this is when there's something like a zombie present, they hide in their shells. Well, when they're in their shells like this, they're invulnerable. So they can then sit on the campfires and continue to take these damage ticks. So then all you do, if you want to go ahead and throw one in, here.
No.
But you just splash them. You don't want to, I'll do it. And then you have to have Sleeping Edge for it to work. But
right, because you're hitting the armor stand.
It produces a lot of XP, and they can't overspawn. And one of the key things you have to make sure is that you don't have any infestable blocks in the build.
Yeah, so no stone.
Yeah, I've seen that turn into a disaster quickly.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
But yeah, once that's done, you can pretty much just walk away. They'll despawn, usually pretty quickly afterward.
That is a lot of particles.
Yeah.
Dang.
Aha! Beat you to it.
As much fun as this has been,
Okie doke.
it's also 1 a.m.
What, only 1 a.m.? Coming from the girl who was digging in a hole till like 3 a.m. the other night.
I'm tired.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining us, Horse, and thank you for assisting in
yes.
the starting of the design process for this entire area.
I'm very happy to help. I'm very happy to see where this goes. Because you got a good start from what I can see.
Yep. And if you want to leave your elytra and stuff in here, I'll enchant it. I can get it enchanted and all for the next time you're on. And then you can have proper tools and all next time you're on here.
Yay!
With the villagers downstairs now, it's a lot easier.
I would imagine.
Actually, I need to go to my starter base.
Not really far away.
Yeah, I need to go to my starter base and join the enchanting setup from there too.
Anyway, I am gonna go log out.
Alrighty. May I suggest? I would suggest logging out the storage room. I guess the horse stable works.
Nah, I'm with my people.
Okay, fair enough. Alright, have a good night, horse. I'm sure I'll end up talking to you again this weekend.
Oh, for sure.
Right,
Bye.
later. Alright, let me actually check it into my message here. Okay. Alright. Guess let's check the list. Maybe there's something left for me to do tonight. Let's see. None of this is anywhere near feasible right this moment. I don't think this is even close to feasible either. Yeah, I don't have the materials to do any of that stuff. So, actually, I don't know how much I've got left I can do tonight. Yeah, for the next steps, I kind of need to start I need to get reference material for the main building. So, I think that's pretty much all I've got for the night. I guess I'm going to start hunting up the reference material I need and go download Hermitcraft Worlds because I need to go check there. So yeah. I think that's all I've got for tonight, guys. So we will be back tomorrow night. The current plan is to start trying to stream Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays. Possibly Sundays, depending on how things go. Sundays are just going to remain up in the air, though. Oh, hi there, Kyle Panda. With all that, guys, I will see all of you guys tomorrow night at roughly the same time. I was just getting ready to end stream. Was there anything I could do for you before we do? It's all good. I will be streaming again tomorrow night if you want. I think if my Discord link does work. So I mean, you can feel free to jump in the Discord. I'm pretty much always around there, and it should. Normally, my bot announces when I'm streaming, but for some reason, it just didn't tonight. So I'm gonna have to message Epic about that. Somehow it could tell the future last week, and now it can't figure out the present. But yeah, if you wanted to let me know if you can get into the Discord real quick, I think I updated everything, and then I'll be back on here tomorrow night. Alright, guys, so being said, I think everything should work. I'll check on it later to make sure it's still active. Alright, guys, I will see you tomorrow night, and hope you have a good night, guys.